Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how to calculate the overpotential from an OER LSV curve at specific current densities. I have already shown in my previous video how to plot the LSV curve versus RHG, so if you haven't watched it, make sure to check it out first. As you can see, this is our OER LSV graph plotted as potential versus RHG. Now our goal is to find the potential values at specific current densities and then calculate the overpotential. First, we will calculate the overpotential at 10 mA per centimeter square. Draw a horizontal line at 10 mA per centimeter square. Now adjust the line until you are satisfied that it's exactly at 10 mA per centimeter square. Zoom into the region where this line intersects with the LSV curve. Carefully adjust the line so that it is exactly at 10 mA per centimeter square. Now select the screen reader tool and place it exactly at the intersection point. Here you can see the potential value is 1.578 versus RHG. Now, as we know, the theoretical potential for OER is 1.23 volt. So we have to calculate our potential using observed potential minus 1.23 volt. So the observed potential is 1.578 and that is 1.578 minus 1.23, and it is equal to round about 0.348 volt. That means the overpotential is 348 millivolt at 10 mA per centimeter square. Now let's repeat the same process for 50 mA per centimeter square. Draw the line at 50 or drag the same line at 50 mA per centimeter square. Zoom into the intersection region. Adjust the line precisely. Use the screen reader tool again, and here the potential value is 1.653 volt. Now again the same process, subtract 1.23 from 1.653. The value is 0.423 volt, which means the overpotential at 50 mA per centimeter square is 423 millivolt. You can also calculate overpotential at higher current densities like 100, 150 or 200 mA per centimeter square depending on your data. Now let's make the graph look more professional. So shorten the horizontal line at 10 and 50 mA per centimeter square. And now place the overpotential values near their respective lines. Now double click the line to open object properties and change the line style to dash or dotted. And also increase the line width for better visibility. You can also change the color for better presentation. And repeat the same formatting for both the lines. Now your graph clearly shows the overpotential at different current densities and it looks clean and professional. Thank you.